可是我的手今天动不起来。哎呀 ！Hello, good morning. This is Queenie from Yongjia Polyurethane. Today we are going to introduce our high pressure forming machine.
这么尴尬的事
啊，并没有人，但是
这本来就是因为你这个不能收身，你才有你的那个
重复是吧？就是你们上次也是一直重复啊。回声什么回声啊？应该没有吧？是吗？谢谢。
我去看小猪人呢。
哦，我可以加在这个衣服里面。我可以加在里面那个衣服。
你能看到吗？
这个，我可以把这个拉下来的，因为太冷了。
这样不会冷，不会凉到你吗？
还好，习惯就好。它能立得住吗？
能立得住，但是它的卡到你的脖子。
还好。那就这样子，我先讲一遍，然后再轮流你们讲一遍。我先中文讲一遍吧，要不？哦 ，OK, this is our mixing head for the high pressure forming machine. You can see this one is for lifting the mixing head. So, if you need to higher, you can lift this head. This is the injection buttons. For this one, it's E stop. Yeah. You can see this one. If there's something urgent, you can press on this E stop
哎，为什么我这个还
emergency
亮着？
stop button. And for this one is for injection. You can choose. For injection, it should be like this. And if you wanted to start the injection, press on this green button. Also, our machine, if you wanted to move forward or backward, here's the button. This, for the left part, it's forward. For the right part, it's backward. Okay. Now let's look at our high pressure forming machine for the whole body. This is for rotation arm. It can rotate for 180 degrees. This arm length is around 2.5 meters. And these hoses are around 4 or 6 meters. This is a control cabinet box. This is Siemens brand. We can also look at inside. These are all famous brands. You can see this is Schneider, very famous Germany brand.
Yes, very famous.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all our electronics. And here we look at the motor and the metering pump. This is a metering pump. This is a motor. For metering pump, it's used for calculating the accuracy of the material. For example, we want to inject material for 1 kilograms, and this is pump for polio, and another side there's the same pump for isocyanate. So this metering pump will calculate. It will inject 500 grams, and another pump will calculate inject 500 grams. This is a metering pump, and here is the gauge for pressure. You can see these are very good brands and very good quality. Here, this is a filter. From the tank to the metering pump, the material should be filtered. Otherwise, there will be some other materials going into the mixing head, so the finished form will not be so good. So this filter is very important. Yeah, and this filter, we have a mark here. It should be cleaned frequently. We recommend you can clean every day or every 2 days to keep the material very good and to remove the garbages. Here we come to our material tank. You can see this is a black layer for insulation. Our tank is very big, even though the chiller can both cool and heat the tank. But to keep the temperature at a stable status, so we will pack the tank with cloth, this insulation pack. And we also have a mark here. There are 2 marks. Actually, this means the lowest level of the material you should keep, and this is the highest level for the material you keep inside the tank. Below the lowest level and higher than the highest level, the machine working status will not be so good. So we recommend you put material between these 2 levels. You can come to see this metering metering gauge. You can see here will show the levels inside of the tank. So you don't have to go to the observation part to check the liquid level. Just use this flow. Okay, to observe this. So this is very convenient. Here we come to check our industrial chiller. To save the space, we will install the chiller onto this machine to be a whole body of this machine. So during export process, we will pack the machine as a complete set to be easier to export. So you don't have to install this chiller at your factory to save time and to save your workers' time. Okay, here we come to this part. You can see there are many inlets for the waters come and for outlets for the waters out. 这个可以打开吗？你不可以打开。Okay, so these pipes, the waters inside of these pipes will go into this tank. So this tank is a 3-layer tank. Between the first layer and the second layer, it's the water, and the inside the layer is material. This tank is same. This is for isocyanate. You can see there are 2 levels, the lowest level and the highest level. This is around the 20% of the material. This is around the 80% material. So this means we can put material among 20 to 80% of the total tank. This tank is around the 250 liters. So you can put at least 50 liters to 200 liters. Also, we can check this one because the machine is new, so we didn't put the water inside of the tank. If we put the water from the chiller into this tank, it will also show the level of the water inside of the tank. It's very easier to observe everything, to control everything. You can observe your machine at every time, each time, all the time. And this is the filter for the isocyanate. You can see this is a self-cleaning filter. So you just need to clean it sometimes. It will self-clean. This is a metering pump for isocyanate. This is the motor for the metering pump. Okay, in the middle of this high pressure forming machine is the most important part. This is the hydraulic station, because our high pressure forming machine is driven by hydraulic system, so it's very important for our machine. This is also the main difference from the low pressure forming machine. 我们讲前面。Okay, you can check. We also have an alarm light there. If we turn on our machine, if the machine has some problem, either software problem or the hardware problem, our alarm will light and the system will show the alarm information. So don't worry about the high pressure forming machine. The quality is very stable, and our technology now is very mature. We can provide very good machines to customers. We also have very good after-sales teams to provide the good service for customers. Okay, here's the high pressure forming machine. Let's go to check our low pressure forming machine later. 待会儿我从后往前讲。现在从前。Yeah, any questions? Then we can.
Very good machine. For sure.
Okay, one more thing to tell you is about this machine. Inside of this machine, it also have a mixer. You can see this motor is for the mixer. So don't worry if your material is kept for several days. We have the motor and the mixer for the material inside. After you turn on the machine, you can use the motor and the mixer, actually the electric mixer, to mix the material inside to keep the machine in good working status.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Okay, here you see there are some lifting pipes. This is for inserting into the material tank, the material drum, sorry. After we purchase material from the chemical company, how we feed the material into such huge tank. If you feed the material into tank by labors, it's very heavy, it's very hard. So we will provide free feeding pumps. This is the pump, lifting pump. This is lifting pump, and this is the pipes. Oh, it's very heavy. Oh, it's fixed because this is a new machine we will export. But you can see this is the lifting pipes. And this is the motor. It's a gal pump. Gal pump and the motor for lifting the material into the tank. So if your drum is very big, because we know for polyurethane material, there are two different package. One is very small, just 20 liters. You can feed it into tank by manually. But if you don't have the small drum, you only have the drum with 200 liters. you can use this to put this into our tank, into our material drum to lift it into the tank automatically.
Hello, Queenie. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, this is Katrina. Katrina says hello by Queenie.
Hello, Katrina. Nice to meet you. Welcome to our live stream.
Yes, we have 3 machines here. No crash machine here. If you want to see more, you can tell us from the text.
Yeah,
We
if
will
you
show you. How much? Yeah. Price.
price is depends on the product you want to make, because for making different products, our machine has different output. The smallest can be 30 grams per second to uh, 10 kilograms per second. So the price is decided by what products you make. But for normal machine, for this one, it's around 45,000 USD dollar.
Yes, if you want to know more, you can contact us.
Yeah. If you want to know more, please let me know the question.
Me too, dear. Hi.
And recently, we have a promotion for this high pressure forming machine for making rigid panels, for making 拿一个文化石给我 for making the most popular project 文化石，白色的文化石。
Sounds great. Yes.
Yeah, recently we have machine promotion for making this most popular project. It's like a stone, like a real stone, but it's actually made by the polyurethane, so we call it PU fork stone. If you are interested, you can leave your contact information for this machine, and for making this project, it's on promotion, only 40,000 USD dollar with the complete set machine. And we can also provide you the full solution. We can provide not only a machine, but also chemicals, the cleaning agent, and other related material like the film of this surface, and also the paint for making this forkstone panel. You can see this panel has different colors. It has 2 methods. One is made by the paint, and the one is made by the PVC film. So if you want to know about this project, very welcome to leave your message or ask our marketing team to know more information of this project. 我这个展示后面，不对，你也翻过来。You can also see for this forkstone panel, for different designs, the back design is also different. So we can also provide you different designs, different ideas. If you are new in this project, if you already in this project, you can also consider us, because our high pressure forming machine can make very good quality forkstone panels. Except high pressure forming machine, this forkstone panel can also be made by low pressure forming machine. So let's move to the low pressure forming machine. Okay, so everybody, now we move to our low pressure forming machine. Compared to the high pressure forming machine, the low pressure forming machine, the size is a little smaller, and depends on different output. Our tank will also be bigger or smaller but this one is a little small, just 120 liters, because this is a small output tank. But our low pressure forming machine can make 1 grams per second. So compared to high pressure forming machine, the output can be smaller. For the high pressure forming machine, the output should be at least 30 grams. So if you are new in the polyurethane project and don't have enough budget, we will recommend you the low pressure forming machine. And if your product is not very big, low pressure forming machine is your good choice.
This is a question.
Yeah.
What is the difference between high pressure and low pressure machine?
谁问的？
Okay.
Okay, let's see the mixing head. We can firstly check this low pressure forming machine. Okay, you can see there's a motor here. And 一个镜头给高压机 and 高压机机头 and you can also check 这个是同时能看到的是吗？不能的 Okay, also you can check this high pressure forming machine except the pipes, except the control box. There's nothing on the mixing head. But for low pressure forming machine, there's a motor here because the mixing method is totally different. For high pressure forming machine, it's mixed by crush inside of the mixing head. But for low pressure forming machine, it's mixed by motor. This is the most difference. And also, after mixing the motor, after mixing by motor, the low pressure forming machine, the mixing head should press on this button. You can see here's a cleaning agent here. This means the liquid cleaning. After liquid cleaning of the low pressure forming machine, the material residue inside of the head will be flushed out. Also, after liquid flushing, it also needs air flush because there will still be some liquid residue inside of the mixing head. So there need 2 steps for cleaning the low pressure forming machine mixing head. First, cleaning is liquid flush, and the second is air flush. This is the most difference. And the mixing head, here is the mixing stir. We usually choose automatic type, but for the high pressure forming machine, let's move back to the high pressure forming machine. It's very easy buttons, you see. Just injection, no other buttons. No other buttons, it's very easy. So this means high pressure forming machine has advantage on mixing and the cleaning because it doesn't have to be cleaned. So you can save a lot of material during the manufacturing process because the residue inside of the low pressure forming machine, it's a waste. It will be around 5% waste each time after injection. So even the low pressure forming machine is cheaper, but because of waste inside the low pressure forming machine, we usually recommend high pressure forming machine if you can have enough budget. Also, the cleaning agent. Also, the cleaning needs cleaning agent. Here we can check. This is the cleaning agent tank. This tank is for putting. MC is also very expensive, so the cost is double cost of material. So if you have the ability to purchase the high pressure forming machine, we usually recommend high pressure forming machine. But for some application, like the small product cannot be made by high pressure forming machine, we will recommend the low pressure forming machine. Another difference is the hydraulic system. As I said, the most important part of this high pressure forming machine is driven by hydraulic system. You can see this is a very big station here. And the filters is different. You can see the hydraulic system. This is the second difference, and the third difference is the filter. Low pressure forming machine doesn't have the hydraulic system, and the filter for the high pressure forming machine is better. You can see this is self-clean filter. But for the low pressure forming machine, you can check the filter here. We can check the filter here. This is the filter for low pressure forming machine. It should be cleaned very often. You should open this. Oh.
Yes, it's heavy.
It's heavy and it's very, yeah, inside this is a filter. Later I will ask our team to open this filter.
Yes.
你去看。我这你两个手试试看。不行是吧？那就算了，不用了。Okay, so this is the filter difference. 来。
More introduction.
Okay, let's let's move on. Yeah, but yeah, we can also check this control cabinet. You can see the screen is a little smaller. For the low pressure forming machine, our standard touch screen is Taiwan brand Delta, but for high pressure forming machine, our standard touch screen is Siemens. So which means it has high equipment for the high pressure forming machine. For the low pressure forming machine, we also use good qualities brands, but mostly is Taiwan brand Delta and the most famous China brand Chint. But we can customize the brands for you. If you have other requirements on the brand, we can change for you.
Yes.
This part is usually for putting the touring books and the instruction menu. Okay, so let's focus on this product. For this fork stone panel can also be made by the low pressure forming machine. And now to save the material cost, some customers will put some powders, additives into the material, which is added into polyurethane. For the high pressure forming machine, the mid-trim pump will be broken very easily. So if you wanted to add powders, additives into the material to save material cost, we will recommend the low pressure forming machine. So this is an advantage of low pressure forming machine for making products with additives, with other powders. Also, the low pressure forming machine also have the mid-trim pump. The feeding pumps. This is the feeding pump and the motor for lifting material from the material drum. This is a pipe. This is a pipe for inserting into the material drum. And here, this is the part to add material manually if you want. This is observation window. You can check the material situation inside.
流水线有的。
我老想光在设备上放咒语啊。那个不是的。对，你不用过来。哦，这边。Okay, and this machine will be shipped soon. These are the parts our engineer unit install from the low pressure forming machine. This is the frame, and these are pipes. That is the touring box. And there are two motors which is unit installed. These two motors are for this tank. It's same as high pressure forming machine. There should be a motor here to mix material inside. So this is also there's also an electric mixer inside to make the material inside evenly. And we mark here it's A component which means polyo, and here's B which means isocyanate. Okay, this is our low pressure forming machine. Does anyone have any question? Then we can answer you. 你们拆的时候不要出来，能不能？我能休息一会儿吗？对，那就直接放机器。就有人吗？
很少吗？
我要冻僵了。
Any questions? Our cleaning is here.
那你来讲一下，
我
我教你。
直接对着
今天就正好学习一下，我教你们好吧？
每个部分的部件的英文。
这个我。ing
哪个是就是计量棒吗？就是那个。
你过来，我正好。哎，你现在不要直播，你就对着设备，然后就是拿一个那个三脚架。
你对着那个喷涂机，它这个放喷涂机的方。有人进来就发个
喷涂机待会儿讲吧，我先跟你们简单讲一下那个设备吧。就是你们现在不要直播了，就是不是关掉，就是对着我们，就是在这边转来转去而已。就是我跟你们啊。就是现在讲一下，就是中英文这些，下次直播就不要靠我了，就你们也会了。然后有个人盯一下，如果有人，我们就讲回复一下，然后待会儿再来一轮，就是你们最好每人来一轮，就是把今天告诉你们之后，但是我感觉那台设备可能是因为擦路走。拆掉了，然后没什么东西，就那个地压子。哦，还有一台弹性体设备呢。那先架在这边，他如果有人进来，你提醒一下我们。哦，你没法看。
但是你要两边转的话，那不得拿着一个摄像头？
没事，它左右是一样对称的。你还有一台对着这个侧面，就是放在这边对着这个侧面，对，这样子我们转来转去，它也能看到我们人，代表有人。没事的，那个平台就播那个好了。主要现在我要开始给你们介绍讲一下这些部件了。OK， 你们过来一下，我来讲一下啊。这个就是小圆，这个就是柜门嘛 ，cabinet control cabinet 蓝色的料桶，然后提料之后叫 lifting 或者 feeding material 就是喂料嘛，给料喂料就是 feeding， 然后 material into this tank， 对不对啊？然后它是夹层的，它在最里面是有一层的。最里面有一层是放料的，然后这两层之间一层是放水的，所以一层两层，然后这里面这个到底是几层啊？3层吗？一层两层三层，对，应该是3层，一层两层三层，哎，2层吧。
一层水一层料啊。
对，一层水一层料，反正就是这个最外面一层夹层是这里面的水冷热水，就是进到这个里面。
就是这个机器是控制这个的温度的。
温度就是控制温度，但是这个的话，它有的是可以加热，有的是可以制冷。
那它弄这个的原因是什么？就防撞是吧？
不是的，保温的，
保温。
因为它很多原料都是要加热的。
可是这个东西不是能控制温度，这不还要保温它干嘛？
控制温度之后，它不会一直加热，太浪费电了。它达到一定的温度，它就会停了。对，然后那这个里面的温度，比如说我里面的温度要30度，那它的外面的温度是不是要30度？但是过了一会儿它要降下来了，它如果降得太快，像这个天气，我家里的热水器就是刚加热完，它不就一会儿就冷掉了吗？因为它没有保温层，那这个保温层就是让它持续时间久一点，那这台就不需要一直工作，不需要一直工作的话，它是不是就省电了呀？对吧？然后这是就是这个料，你看从这边喂料系统，就是喂到这个里面，就喂进来了，是不是啊？给料就 feeding material into this tank。然后这个的话呢，都是准备工作里做的，所以准备工作其实应该是先做这些的，就是先做这个，做完这个，然后才是做这个啊。但是这个的话，只要做一次，就新机器做一次就行了。然后给了料之后，刚刚不是讲这是
下面两个，这个是干嘛？蓝色的和这个，这边连过来。
这个是齿轮泵，齿轮泵就是那个泵，它工作的时候不是要
你的意思是抽那个抽原料的用的吗？
所有的抽料都是要一个泵，但是泵没有办法单独工作，都要配电机，要电机带动的，是不是？
电机那个呢？蓝色的呢？
这个电机我还真不知道。这台机器可以移动的，这是一个亮点。小袁你非常的好。这台机器可能是可以移动的。
但是照理说不是都是可以有轮子推的吗？
轮子推是人工推的，但是它如果加一个那个电机的话，这整台设备它是自动往前动的。但这一个啊保留疑问啊，但是我觉得它无缘无故多了一个电机，可能是这台设备移动的。哎，你看这边有链条，看见了吗？对，有链条。那这台设备是设置的可移动式的啊，就是它移动是可以移动，就是你正常人也可以推，但是它也是有一个驱动系统可以往前移的。这个驱动系统呢，这个移动系统是另外加钱的，但是不很贵，因为其实就是系统加一下，加一个电机，可能就1000美金不到的，可能500美金也可以够的。然后我们还是回到这边啊，就是这个讲完了啊，然后这个给料的，你看前面也是泵加那个计量泵加电机，这边也是计量也是泵加电机。
这个它就是水位线是吧？还是温度啊？
这个是液位计，
就水位线的。
不是水位线的，是讲里面的。你看它是连到里面的，它就是比如说我们不是要求就是那个原料加至少20%，不要超过80%。这两个它不是为了好看，它是为了提醒你，料位就加到这边，至少加这边，不要超过这边，懂吗？就是可能它其实也可以以这条线为准的啊，当然这是一条线嘛，反正在这个线之间，就是至少就是这样子。你看这是20，是不是啊？这是80，看见了吗？懂了吧？
其实这个就是这里面的液体的位置。
对，对应的位置就是这个，就是这个东西也很贵的，这个好像要扣外100块钱一个呢，好几千呢。就是这个东西，它是叫液位计，叫什么液位计啊？磁翻板液位计，
磁性液位计，
磁翻板应该是磁翻板，对，磁性就是磁翻板液位计。
我们上次就是有点没懂的是，就是这边有好几个孔，一个是这个是自加料的嘛，这个不是喂料的，手动加料的吧？
这手动加料的，就是当你这个对，当你这个坏掉之后，你就手动从那边加料。
那这个呢？
假设这个其实就是
抽料的吗？抽进去的是吧？
它这个是连着泵啊。
这个是抽进去的哦，就泵抽进去的哦，抽料的是吧？
等一下，喂料应该是喂到这边的吧？然后喂料应该是喂到这边的。不对，这个是喂水的，这个是喂料的，对的呀。对的吧？
对，这个是喂料的。
透明管这根是喂水，这根是喂料。
透明管喂水，
这根是连到这根是连到的是这个上面吧？这个应该是连到这里面，然后这个黑的是连到这里面来的，黑的。
这个应该是喂水的，这个才是喂水的，这个是喂料的。 反正你们就记住这个，你要太具体的我也不懂，我只知道这个是喂水，这个是喂料，然后那个是手工的。
然后这个是在里面搅拌的吗？
那个是对料加了之后是必须要搅拌的，因为有沉淀，像冬天它会有分层了，就是跟牛奶一样，就是那个有乳清还有乳白，它就就是分层了，对，所以必须要这个搅拌。这个是监控的一个压力。
那不是应该这个监控？哦，就是这边一个，这边一个。
这两个我还真不知道，你难倒我了，我不知道。
我们上次就对这个罐罐上的这种。
OK，那我们从这边开始，就从刚刚开始。Our high pressure forming machine, you see this is the chiller. This chiller is for adding material into this material tank. The tank, we also have an insulation layer, so our machine is heated by hot water. After adding water and if the temperature is lower, the chiller will heat automatically. If the temperature is higher, the chiller also will cool down the tank temperature. And this is the liquid meter. You can see this is related to 8%. And this is related to 20%. This means our machine tank can add material at least 20% up to 8%. This is a recommended data. So you don't have to go to the observation watch window. You can check here. Then you will know inside this tank how many material is left inside. And our machine, this sensor will related to our machine. If the material is lower than 20%, it will feed the material automatically. So this is feeding pump and the motor for the feeding pump for feeding material into this tank. Let's move to this filter. After material go to this tank, it should go to the next part is the filter. From the tank to the metering pump, the filter will filter some other materials. So the pure material will go into the metering pump, and this pump is for calculating the accuracy, how many grams of material you need. After calculating, the material will go into through these pipes into our mixing head, and it's driven by the hydraulic station. The material goes through these pipes, go to our mixing head. And here's our mixing head. This is a high pressure forming machine, so this is driven by hydraulic system. It doesn't have motor at the mixing head. And this head is very easy to control, and the system is also very easy. Just several buttons. This is the injection buttons. After you press on this button, then you can start to press on these two buttons to start to inject. This is for polio inject. This is for isocyanate inject. So during the working process, you need to press on these two buttons at the same time. And you can also check our mixing head. Our mixing head can work 500,000 times. We will give you a guarantee for this mixing head. So you don't have to worry about this mixing head quality or its lifetime. Our quality now is very good, can compare with Korea brand DUT. Also, let's check our touch screen. You can see our touch screen use Siemens brand. all the control system is controlled. All the parts are controlled by this touch screen. You can select the working ratio, the material working ratio, and the working temperature. You can also observe the machine status. If the material is in lack material, or if the machine hardware or software has problem, our touch screen will show the alarm information. Also, it has an alarm light there. We check the PLC and the electronic system inside. You can check our system. We mostly use famous brands, and like these important parts, we use Germany brand Schneider. This is our control system. And if you have any questions, I'd like to answer you now.好，刚刚我已经讲了一遍流程了，其实你们听懂了吗？待会儿一个一个来试一下。Hello. Okay, this is our high pressure forming machine. Yes, 在直播。
那2个人不知道还有一个谁。
其实我就有一个不懂，这个是回流的是吧？
这
个是回流过去的是吧？
我跟你讲，你不要问我这个，这个我真不懂。
你具体的。
就是你要那个的话，你要看 PPT， 因为具体的话还真的有点。我们买手也不需要。看我的手就知道了，冻成这个样子。
是帮他打来着，我去。
看我的手。
怎么样？
哇，你怎么这么暖的呀？
专门来温暖你。
真的是太暖了。我身上不冷，我是手冷。
你拿着我的手套。
啊，
还是我的手暖和。
待会儿我们讲弹性体吧，拆都拆掉了，来都来了，不讲有点浪费。
弹性好像很简单。
弹性体就是低压机，不用。
弹性体挺简单，是泡泡机。
我跟你讲，弹性体就是低压机，不要把它们想得太复杂。
就画了个样子是吧？
我还有小阶梯啊，阶梯教室。
它这个是上去加料的，你要走上去，因为弹性体它这个是自动加料，它这个是不自动加料的，就是弹性体它像这个小料罐，它部分它加的叫固化剂。弹性体最主要的是 A 料叫 prepolymer 叫预聚体，预聚体其实 A、B 料已经混合了，就是我们正常的。就是那个正好下个礼拜培训，你们先了解一下，下个礼拜就加深一下印象啊。其实它预聚体为什么叫预聚体，就是因为它已经混合了，已经混合之后，那就是它做最终的成品要固化，对不对？那个硬度啊、密度，还有这个就是各方面性能都非常的好，非常的耐磨。为什么呢？是因为加了固化剂、催化剂，所以这个固化剂通常都是固体，那个 solid， 它不是单组分，它就是双组分，它叫它这个基本上是 solid， 就是 solid， 然后都是就只要加一点点，可能100比10左右的比例，10左右，可能就是100比7、100比10、100比20，基本不会超过25的，就是100比7到25之间的这个比例，所以它的料罐一个特别大，一个特别小，因为100公斤才只要加10公斤的这个，对，这就是原因。还有它，你看，这是一个烘箱。对它，哎，这怎么打不开？哦，这样，它其实这是有一个，它这个单独做，这其实是一个烘箱，你没发现吗？它是一个密封的，它就是一个烘箱，那个也是一个烘箱，两个烘箱，所以这个叫烘箱式加热方式。关于这个加热，它有好几种加热，一种是烘箱加热， 一种是电加热，一种叫油加热。因为弹性体的温度，工作温度在100度以上的。
但是那个不是应该是降温的吗？
它这个是一个分机呀，灯温度太高，它对烘箱它没有办法控制呀。它如果太高温，它就会降温。是这样子的啊，就是弹性体分2种加热，一种叫中温弹性体，就是60度左右的叫中温，60度到80度，其实应该是60度左右，50、60度叫中温，60度以上就叫高温了。一般它就是有 TDI 体系，绝对是高温的，100度以上的 TDI 体系，记住了，它有2种体系 ，TDI 和 MDI。但是你要再具体的我都搞不懂，所以你们不要去记太复杂的，记太复杂的没有用。下周供应商培训肯定会说很复杂的东西的，我跟你们讲，你们听完之后反而会混淆的。下周培训
供应商
培训弹性体，但是我跟你们讲一下，你们只需要记住简单的，记住它有两种的，高温和中温，还有就是中温在50到60度之间的叫中温，超过60度都叫高温。
怎么我有个弹性体系客户问我，好像报价不需要中温和高温？
他自己有原料吗？
哦，他自己有原料，没问我们买原料就不需要。
不，我的意思是它的原料TDS 显示温度是多少呢？你不能对着设备啊，不要对着空了。
没有，就对着这个。
啊。
他就菲菲姐让我问了一个流量，就是做的东西的重量，就问了一个这个。
它有原料 TDS 吗？他有没有跟你说 TDI 还是 MDI？
2个都考虑它，然后2个价格都报了，但是他就没有说什么高温和中温。
那就是因为高温、中温其实价格差不太多的，它只是就是设备流量是主要的区别，所以这就是为什么你们不要听太多 oven 还是 oven oven， 对，这个就是一个烘箱。像这个的温度100，一般都是在100度以上，它这个可能还是这个我不清楚啊，这个可能还会加什么，就是加热的那个介质的啊。然后你看它就是低压机，它有一个 MC 的小料罐加清洗剂的，只不过它的机头是固定式的，它那个很长，它这个就是固定式的，是不动的，是模具动，就是一般都是拿一个瓢，我们那时候的瓢，就是或者拿一个小桶或者一个什么漏斗一样的东西，就不是漏斗，就是一个容器来接料，接了之后，然后就是比如说我有个瓢，下面有10个杯子怎么办呢？我拿那个瓢浇到10个杯子里，浇完之后再继续来接。或者就是有一些会流水线，
低压机能做成这个吗？做弹性
不可以，但是它本质上是低压机，但是它工作方式是所有的配置，你看很多都是温度比较高，低压机温度是很低的。那高的话，它代表着 OK。Hello， we introduce Elastomer casting machine today. Firstly, today we will introduce 3 machines. Firstly, Elastomer machine. You can see this is our Elastomer casting machine. This is the oven for our tank. So if your material has very high requirements on the temperature, this oven can heat up to 150 Celsius degree. This is the metering pump. And this is the filter. This is the filter for filter the some rubbish or garbage inside of the material. And here, this is our control cabinet. This is our control cabinet. We can firstly check inside. This is the PLC and the electronic system. This brand is changed. This is the best brand in China, and here we use Delta. Delta is a Taiwan brand, Taiwan China brand. These are the PLC systems you can see. Okay, this is the inside of the control system. Outside, it's very easy. Just a Kinko. Kinko is also a China good brand. This is a touch screen. We can also use other brands if you have special requirements like Siemens, like other good quality, other famous brands if you wish. And these buttons are for control the elastomer casting machine. This is the power, this is for injection, this is for cleaning. And on the machine, we also have an alarm light. So if the machine system has problem or some hardware has problem, the machine will alarm, not only turn on the light, but also show on this touch screen. So you don't have to worry about the machine. The machine touch screen will show everything. And here you can also check the mixing head. You can see this mixing head. It's for 3 components because here there's an independent pigment system. So the material for A, B component will go into this mixing head. And also our machine can be added with color. So the color is for 2 liters. You can add a color here. Then the color can mix inside the mixing head. It will be stirred by the mixing motor. Also, after injection, you have to clean the mixing head. So this is a cleaning agent called MC. This is MC agent tank. It's 20 liters tank. It will go through these pipes, then go into our mixing head. You only have to press on the cleaning button, then the machine will be cleaned very easily. So it's very easy to operate this machine. Okay, let's go to this part. That is a big tank because this material is the working ratio is 110. So the tank for B component is very small. We equip a very small metering pump. The accuracy will be very and the ratio will be very accuracy. And let's move to the back part. You can see they are still here because some material mixer mix the material inside of this tank very easily. This is our elastomer casting machine, and next we can introduce you our high pressure forming machine. You can see this is our chiller. This is the back part of the high pressure forming machine. To save space, we installed the industrial chiller onto this machine. This chiller has water inside. You just need to add the clean water inside. Then the water will go out then into the machine tank. So the water can heat and cool down the tank to control the temperature. Also, here's the metering pump. There's a pump here, gel pump and the motor here. The pump will feeding material into this tank. After feeding material into this tank, you can just check this meter, liquid meter. Here it shows the level. There are 2 marks. Shows our lowest level and the highest level. lowest should be 20% and the highest level should be 8%. This means you should add material among this to max. But you only need to observe this meter. It will show you and tell you. Also, don't worry, our machine control system will calculate and observe. There will be a sensor here. 应该是个传感器 sensor. So this sensor will know where the material is. So you don't have to go to the observe window to check where is the material, how many material is left inside the tank. After feeding material and during the working process, our machine will go through the pipe into this filter. This is a self-clean filter. The material will go into this filter, then go to the metering pump. The metering pump will calculate how many grams of material you need today. For example, your material working ratio is 100 and 100, and you need to inject 100 kilograms today, 100 grams today. So the metering pump for both A and B will calculate 500 grams. Then it will go through these pipes into our mixing head. Okay, let's go to this mixing head. You can see here, this one is for lifting the head. It's controlled by this button. Okay, it's controlled by this to lift the head up and down. Also, the material goes through these pipes into go to this part. If you want to start injection, you can press on this injection and choose this injection button, then start to inject into the mold. This is for polyo, this is for isocyanate. So you need to inject at the same time to start to work. And now we move to our cabinet. This is for PLC and electronics. Everything is controlled here. So this is like a brain, controls everything. It also can be connected with the internet. It will provide you internet cable. So everything here. Touch screen. We will make the system for you, and it shows here on the touch screen, like the working ratio, the working temperature, and the metering equipment like the motor, the metering pump, the working status, if it's broken or if it has problem, both for software and hardware, it will show and alarm. Also, the light will on. OK， 继续弹性题，讲给你们。接下来能不能让他们讲？我真的是太冷了。让小袁先生，小袁掌握挺好的。讲完了。不，他的意思是我没跟他介绍完。你先讲高压机，待会儿轮流一人来一次啊。我要捂一会儿我的手。
我这边真有人的吗？真有人的吗？
真有人。
真有人的吗？
我感觉我的介绍就是把这个设备名字念一遍，念对就对就行了。
没关系，讲啊，主要是我们没人介绍起来就没意思啊。
主要是你一个人讲也累的。
对。
三米包不好。
啊？什么？
那你的麦还别着呢。
不好意思，可以关掉吗？
可以关掉。
怎么关？
充电。
那这个换平台吗？
这个不用，这个不用。
什么人都没有，我直接拿手里。
阿里，你不用拿了，我把接收器卸掉，我要换充电器。
我这边还有一个呢。
我没有办法。 我没有办法充电，你们谁介绍一下？我的，对，我这边有。
这个还有一个也是配你的，
放桌上，放桌上，
关掉是吧？
没人了，没人了，没人了。你们弹性题继续讲吧，我这边有人了，滴滴你们。麦放桌上。冻死我了。我们要继续拆吗？不是有小猪吗？小猪，你拆得了吗？那个侧面的。Hello, welcome to our live room, and this is our high pressure forming machine. And if you have any problems, you can send on the screen. We will introduce the machine for you clearly. 这就是另外那个靠那边料罐的那一面，我们拆不了，因为没有办法使劲儿，感觉。小圆威武，啊不呸，小猪威武，小圆只能配。哎呀！Hello, welcome to our live room, and this is our high pressure forming machine. If you have any problems, you can send it on the screen, and our salesman will introduce the machine for you. And this is for use for make memory foam pillows, fixed clothes, and maybe polyurethane toys. If you have any questions or if you're interested in our machine, you can contact us. You can send your emails on the screen. Hello, welcome to our live room. Welcome. 要不你们上个人来介绍一下，这边有俩人呢。Hello, welcome. 快点，人要走了。我说快点，还有一个人了。
Hello, this is our high pressure machine, and there will be two and this pipe can feed the materials into the tank, and this pipe can feed in water into the tank, and the insulation can insulation. Yes, can keep the tank temperature. And this is our industrial
Industrial.
Industrial chiller can control our temperature. And this is our
Industrial.
因为请出来。Oh my god, this is our the lowest 没有单个英文问题，也会记。
This can see how many materials in the tank.
Yes, the lowest is 20 and the highest is 80.
80.
Yes.
You don't need to open the tank to see how many raw material you still
Yes,
have.
yes,
You can see it through
Yes.
this.
This is ISO and
ISO tank, and this is the polio tank.
yes. This is our filter. You should clean the filter in regular periods. Yes. And this is our meter. And this is our magnetic obelisk. And this is our 电机怎么办
Motor.
motor. Yes, yes. This is our touching screen.
PLC system, and this is the touching screen from Siemens.
Yes. Wait, you can see the
And
electronic.
this is our machine spring.
Yes, and you can see yes, our engineer will prepare the system for you.
And
And
the
this is our
important parts.
yes, this Schneider is Germany brand. Yes, it's very high quality. Yes, very nice. And
Hello, welcome.
hello. And this is our alarm recite. This is our alarm light. Yes, it's emergency stop. And the materials will
Through the
pipe into the injection hand.
mixing hand.
Mixing hand is okay. Also okay, yes. And this is the emergency stop. Lastly, injection loop and the injection station. Injection indication. Yes, you can add this injection button. Yes, this is our high pressure machine. Very nice.
It can use to make like this.
Yes, this is our
high
low pressure
fixed
machine.
stone.
The same as the high pressure machine. This is our culture stone.
Fixed stone.
Fixed stone.
Decoration stone. It is used for
Can be
our
made
machine.
by both high pressure machine or low pressure machine. Yes. And this is the two types for two materials. Same as the high pressure machine. And this is our
PLC system.
yes. This is the pump A pressure and this is pump B pressure. Many buttons on.
Hello, welcome to our live room.
Welcome. This is our low pressure machine. You can see the system. You can see many buttons on the machine. Pouring, pre-pouring, cleaning, air, fresh, cleaning. Either steering by manual or automatic.
Okay, if you have any problems, you can send it on the screen, and our salesman will introduce the machine for you clearly. Alice 介绍的稀碎，你来。
Hello, this is our high pressure machine And you can use this to make some project like pillows, panels like this. Like this, you can make a very beautiful panel like this with this machine. And I will
Fixed.
and I will do this machine for you. This is our hand, and there are two buttons, and insole and poly. You should press this together, and it begins to work. And if there any emergency, you can press this. Just tap. Okay, and it will stop work. You have no worry about it. And this is our control box. You can see inside. This is very high pressure panel here. And this is our emergency light. If there any situation, that will light and to alarm you there are some emergency. And you can press this also. So you don't worry about any emergency situation for you. And this is very safety.
没人了，
没了。
没人了。他比你还强一点儿，他好歹敢说。
不是敢说，我不知道怎么说，你知道吗？
来人了，老弟，上吧，老弟。
Welcome. This is our high pressure machine, and you can use this machine to make some projects like very good quality pillows and very good quality panels on the wall. You know, very beautiful. And I will
Like that.
for you. Yes, like that, like this.
It's a fixed sample.
Cobblestone panels. You can use this on our wall, and it's very beautiful.
And it's also very famous.
And this is our high pressure machine. Come here. You can see there is a water box to keep our temperature here. This is our box.
tank，
Hey,
你看我在想这件词汇，我不在想这件词
We
汇。
just need to
Water
put our
box.
material in this
Water
tank.
sieve.
And the material will mix. From this to our hand. Yes, this is the most important part of our working hand. There are two photos. You just need press these two buttons together. And our material will come out from here. Yes. And very easy to work. Just okay. Okay. You don't have to worry about any emergency situation because we have very beautiful working here. If there are any dangerous situation, you just need to cut and it will stop working. We have another touch screen here. Any situation and data about this machine will show you this.
You can
see all the data here.
you can control the machine through this screen.
And there are any situations you can press this. Very easy. Just press. Okay. You can see this panel. This is all very good quality panel, and this is from
Schneid.
Schneid. Yes. Very famous. You can trust our quality. It is very high quality. If you have any questions, you can ask, and I will show you. Any questions?
Nobody say anything.
You can say anything about this machine, and I will introduce.
继续吧，继续吧，你想到什么介绍什么。
都没有见过设备的人都没有。
The material is
已经差不多懂，
this.
就是
You just very big tank.
And the yellow one is for polio, and the red one is for ISO. 他是计量泵，他指着液位计说计量泵。
计量器、液位计量，这是计量泵，这个是过滤器。而且这个叫自清洁过滤器，它会自动清洁。我刚刚其实第一遍都讲错了，它都不需要拆出来洗，它自动就会清洁了。可能偶尔有的时候发现
堵住啊什么的。
materials will come
哪个开个门来？不知道哪里开个，
小袁去上厕所。
冻死了呢。
from
跟他
this
说这边也
to
有。
this clean
这个
form
太臭了，我不想太破了，不想去。
你继续。
你继续。Go.
to this. What is this?
Vitrin pump。
Vitrin pump, yes. Vitrin pump is very expensive and is very high quality.
这个镜头。希望张工今天中午帮我装上，然后我下午就能安安心心用了。我买的那个礼物纸还没有到，我今天中午或者下班之前我得要去一趟新一城了。就那个树。我们去把那个木架子拆出来嘛。把它搬出来，我的意思是。走。Hello, welcome to our live room, and this is our high pressure machine that it can use to make memory foam pillows, fixed stones, and any other polyurethane products. If you have any problems, you can send it on the screen, and our salesman will introduce it for you. 灯啊，那另一个还有多久啊？另一个还有多久？明天也行，反正我们后天来嘛。我朋友说，我寻思着我们流放个宁古塔要多少钱呢？3000。Hello? Do you have any problems? Please answer me, please. If you have any questions, don't be shy. Just tell me. And hello, welcome. And we not only have high pressure forming machine, we also have low pressure forming machine if you need. And that small blue one is the spray foam machine. If you have any problems, you can contact us. And this big blue one is elementary casting machine. If you have any problems, don't be shy. Tell me, please tell me. Just send it on the screen. Okay. Hello, welcome to our live room, and this is our low pressure forming machine. Here is high pressure forming machine. Eh, 我真聪明，我把它竖在这儿。You know, 这边有联系方式，你帮我抠一下这底下呗，抠不开。
比如说它那个产量更大，它可能把压下来；如果产量很小，今天每平米就是几个几十个，那就是轮过来做了吧。
哦，我抠开了。
三部分啊，三部分没有全部出来。然后接下来我就讲这个。
抠开了。
一个预混，什么叫预混？就比如说文化史，又要提到文化史了。就是文化史，比如说我们刚刚我讲第二期的时候说要加那个小料，加小料是不是啊？加小料最好是先预搅拌，预搅拌吧。就是如果你把小料，比如说石灰粉，就是因为省料了嘛，加了石灰粉，你比如说加1公斤的东西500克是石灰，500克是原料，这省很多钱，石灰才几块钱啊，是不是啊？然后就用这个东西先提前搅拌，搅拌完之后再用这个抽料系统再抽到 A 罐里面来，它就再进行2次搅拌，就相当于搅拌2次。因为你如果直接用上面的电机搅拌的话，没有办法一次性搅到位的。
就是搅拌加强手，就挂起来。这个
就是一个单元，这个我不知道，我没买过。
这个太费钱了，我感觉压力好。
但是厂家它其实还有一种，就是像那种我们做面粉的，就是那种大的一个就是一个液体的那种搅拌那种是很便宜的。其实
这种就不能让它在这个里面多搅一会儿。
可以的，其实搅拌不是特别好，但是就是看厂家，其实厂家设计这个就是为了多赚点钱。
对啊，就是
这个挂起来。
搞这
医疗技术啊。
但是厂家肯定会说啊，你要是这个搅拌不好的，你不要来怪我啊。那我们作为业务的角度，是不是多卖一个这个是也比较？这应该要2个，我猜我不知道价格。
就为了搅拌。
先1个，然后你想卖3个，再加上运费，挺难
不过一般客户并只买1个的。
大号破壁机嘛，这不就是？
反正就这意思，你们懂就行了。现在所有舍友都讲过了，都懂了，大同小异是吧？其实就只要区分高低压机，其他你们就相当于低压机。
就除了高压机都是低压机。
对。
Hello, Idri, come on. Introduce the machine. This is Idri. 你要介绍哪个？你要自己举着，那你就自己举着。
Hello, my friend. Let me introduce a high pressure foam machine. Let me show some details of the machine.
对，下个月 PPI 我做不做直播都无所谓，可以让后台做。
My friend, could you tell me the product you want to produce so that I can show you the property machine for you? Hello? Hello. Hello, my friend. What project would you like to produce so that I can show you the right machine? Cause we have too many one. So I'm not sure which one would you like to know more about it. Hi, my friend. Welcome. Anyone talk to me? Guys, you can tell me the product you wanna to produce so that I can suggest the right machine for you guys. Because we have the high pressure foam machine, the low pressure foam machine, the spray foam machine, too many. anything related to the PU, we all have it. See that? Which one would you like to know more about it? Tell me. It's really cold today, right? Anyone talk to me, please? I'm very embarrassed.金子阳跳支舞吧，他们不说话。有一个不知道谁，
这是 say hi 的人吧？
不是吧？本来3个人呢。这是不是你们谁的号在里面，一直在里面？
不知道啊。
说嘛不说话的。
应该不会啊，因为哟，两个你可以吗？
Hello, my friend. How are you today?
多久了？我那个上面小字。
97。My friend, which machine would you like to learn? 妈的，我说了一下印度英语，他妈的全跑了。贵，好了，完了。不能说印度英语。
你还会印度英语啊
My friend 懂。
你跟谁学的？跟客户学的？
啊 ，My friend 懂。
我感觉你像是那个，就是马来西亚那种英语。
马来语吗？这个是。
我那个马来西亚客户每次打电话，我都感觉就是英语嘛不是特别好，中文我也讲的嘛又是一种那种什么口调。
哇，印度人讲话是真的听不懂啊！真的，我每次都说。Could you please speak slowly？ 他的 what？
我也这样子的。
就自己练的。
对，让他练。
哎呀。
勤能补拙啊，勤能补拙。
他说你拙。
毕竟我发现还是Uzebikstan他最有天分。
我学的久，我跟他们比学机器学的久。
你就想你连个喷涂机连小杨都懂了，你还不会？喷涂机，那天小杨不是在给你解释？
我不是也听懂了吗？我要证明我自己。
好的，还有1个月的时间啊，你。
加油啊！
加油啊！多买几台喷涂机。
我的脚刚刚没事，只要买7台喷涂机，是一个暖宝宝太热了，有点出汗，然后现在这会子
越冷了，
人太生冷了，那个
汗变成冰了。
我感觉我跳了一下好很多了，跳一下。然后跟他学一下跳脚，不，那个跺脚。
往前拉，然后。
就是有一种震感。
这个发消息的人能不能私聊他的？那他怎么加好友啊？
不能私聊，
那就不能去搜了他然后私聊吗？
电脑后台可以，现在不行。你让 接加电话。
他都没了，我咋跟他讲
就在的时候呀，你得在的时候跟他说，加我电话。
？Hello, my friend. How are you today?
不有吗？来了一个。
My friend.
Hello, welcome to our live. 走了。
他要清洗啊，不然这边都粘住了。
你让他加你的电话，或者给你
我记不住我的工作机邮件号也记不住，好像是42462，然后啥玩意儿
？machinepu.com 吗？还是啥玩意儿？
@machinepu.com 是吧 ？OK。哦，但是我那个邮件是坏的，收不到，我现在全用 QQ 邮件。但是 QQ 邮件我就更不啊。今天不会又要去吃那个傻鸟东西吧？
不知道啊。
它怎么又歪了？
问题，它为什么会比它更好？因为它吸热比它快，但是它的比热容没有多高。
哦，你好聪明啊！
我这说话他到底听得见吗？我感觉是不是说话他听不见？有没有可能？因为他跟我哈喽，我说话他不理我了，会不会声音录不进去啊？
不可能啊，这么近收声还是可以的。
你说的有道理，可能是的吧。如果没有声音，看死你。有道理。哎。耶？怎么回事啊？
怎么了？
它怎么开始转了？
你锁掉。
没，怎么锁？开始自己转了，你看。
啊？要锁起来。
怎么用啊？
哦，因为这个线拽的。就不会掉吧手机啊？
没有，那个上面关掉了，你重新开一下就行。
哦，原来如此。搞不懂。还要充吗？多少电了？57够了吧？
够充一会儿。真冷。
哎，你们谁个子高的拿个棒来戳一戳那个，看看能不能开出来？哪个？我就实际人家走路。我就试一下，下次直播就可以开了。
我这边还差18分钟呢。This is Alice. Hello, welcome to our live room. This is our Alice. Control system. Touch screen.
Yes. And this is the pump A pressure, pump B pressure. And open it, you can see the electronic system. Yes. And our engineer will prepare the system for you. No worry. Yes, close it. And you know one of our difference between our low pressure machine and high pressure machine is
This is high pressure machine.
Yes, this is clean tank. The high pressure machine is no need clean, but our low pressure machine needs this clean tank to clean our. Yes, and you can see the two tank material.
Polio. Isocyanate.
Isocyanate, yes. 210. Yes. Yes, this can.
The material is through the.
And you can see this motor. Use this motor mixing
hand.
Yes, mixing hand injection. Yes. No pump. If you use
The pipe from the tank through the mixing hand.
Yes, mixing hand. You can mix it. Yes, and you can see some button on the mixing hand.
And
Yes.
for pouring,
Yes. Pouring, pre-pouring, cleaning, air flush, cleaning, and the two type, manual or automatic. You can. Oh my god, Oh my god, oh my god.
怎么就断了呢？哦，没电了，估计。
Okay, okay.
Hello, welcome, welcome.
Hello, welcome. This is our low pressure machine. And the second difference between our high pressure machine and our low pressure machine is about the motor. Only low pressure machine have the motor. Yes.
Only.
Only. Yes. The English is good, better than me. Yes. This is the
Gel injection machine.
injection machine. Same as the low pressure machine. The system, touching screen, alarm, light, yes, power lamp, air, yes, emergency stop, and our switch, yes. It's more easier than you can see the system. It's more easier, I think. Easier than the low pressure machine. It's more simple, yes. We can close it. And this is our part of our low pressure machine. About
都不知道这干啥的，我都没用过。
how about our three components low pressure machine? And the difference between our low pressure machine about the A material. The materials about the colors difference and
Dynasty.
dynasty. Yes, dynasty. For example, you want to make the car seat or the pillow, and this is the difference. So you can use the two components of the A materials.
你要说啥？
You don't need a 2x2 machine. You just
Need one machine and
three components of a pressure machine, and this make you save the cost and save the time. But this use more time because two machine you can
make more production.
yes, and the one three components machine you must take more time. But
You can save the cost.
yes, and about our low pressure machine.
Do you have any problems?
If you have any questions, you can tell me, and I will tell with you.
Hello, welcome. Welcome to our live show.
Our nice low pressure machine.
Nice low pressure machine.
So nice, so nice.
哪个娘炮？
What is that? What is that? This our low pressure machine.
How about
injection hand.
mixing hand?
Mixing hand. You think what is the stress? Okay, you don't know, and I will tell you. Okay, it is easy to use. Yes.
It has many buttons
Yeah,
for
many
any.
buttons. You can use it by yourself. So it is save your money, but you can see some
Difference between high pressure foaming machine and the low pressure foaming machine.
clean tank. You need to clean it.
Clean the tank. You must clean the tank if you use low pressure foaming machine, and if you
Use more materials because it costs 10% of the materials. For example, if you need use 1 kilogram
1 kilogram.
Materials, you will use more. Yes, you use more materials. And come on. I will show you the later. 过滤系统
filter.
filter. The filter you need to clean it every day. Yes, because it is easy. You need to clean for our materials tank. And how about the parts? If you buy our low pressure machine, you will get some parts. Yes, some heating pad. Yes, and the
Tools, toolbox.
toolbox. Yes. If you have any question, you can also tell me. Also.
哪来的有孔？
Okay, our land here.
This is our central coating machine, and you can
它叫什么？
it's a central coating machine.
啊，随你怎么说吧。一个。
You can put the material here. Yes, you can put the material here, and the hardness material here. Yes, this is our materials tank. You can see our materials is heating in this place about 6 temper OC 那个嘛
啊
OC 低湿度
degree 摄氏度不就是 degree？ 温对啊 degrees。
60 degrees about here. And the materials will come out from this working head. Yes. From this, and you can put the glass here and take your materials to your models. And then it is a very simple, very easy machine.
Very easy to use
This is our control
system.
system. You can see the pump A pressure here and pump
B
B
pressure.
pressure here. Yes, and if you want to work, just press this and press your pouring. That's all. It's a very simple. It's a very simple machine, and this is the key materials tank, heating room. Yes. Okay, this is our machine. This is all. And
有感觉有分。
怎么拼来着？
Elastomer.
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 对
Elastomer casting machine.
对。
Elastomer casting machine.
我怎么还看到有水滴下来呢？
跳水吧。
嗯，我为什么一直读的 Elastomer casting machine？ 你又在播啥？
Hello.
他在播啥？
什么都没干，我在录视频。
你没事儿吧？我以为你那儿也在直播，我还在想你在播哪个平台，想了半天没想到。Hello, this friend.
你知道这叫什么吗？
How are you? Can you say something to me?
No. I can tell something English. My English is good, and you? You can tell to me.
他疯了吧？他怼到我镜头说，他怼到
love you.
Oh my god.
这两个人疯了吧？这边不会被举报，这边非常的 free。
Freestyle, you mean? I will give you some freestyle. Yeah. Our machine. Better than you.
好好好， 好好好，
Why?
疯吧，谁
Why
能疯得
always-
过你呀、
Why
疯
always
吧
all one people here? Hello, one people. Are you here? You can tell me. You can tell something with me. Okay, okay.
我这还差6分钟呢，
就差再播6分钟吧。
你们还有，我这边只有114。
Hello, Ethan. Come here. Ethan.
Ethan, no come here.
Come here. Come here. Show our.
Introduce something.
Introduce it.
No, nobody reply. I want to introduce it.
One people is in here.
2 people，
As in here. 我靠。
他怎么印呢？快2个人。
Hello, my friend.
Say something. One people is aware.
接着去啊！
I have no words.
不想看你。
I have no
I
words.
want to see you.
I have no words.
Just stand here. Just stand here is fine.
介绍的稀碎着。
Mine is very good. Just
My friend 啊，
走了，
我们去吃饭吧，这样分掉了一个。
给我疯了，我结束掉吧。